All right, here's the tea. If your mom says she doesn't want flowers for Mother's Day, she's lying. That's why I'm here at the Macy's 2021 Flower Show with florist Brian Robinson. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Aria. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So
Great.
today, we're going to be making bouquets, fabulous bouquets, inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl fragrance. Brian, tell me, what are we working with today?
All things that every good girl likes. Beautiful flowers. It's about a contrast. Contrast in who we are, contrast visually in the flowers, light and dark.
So Brian, tell me, first of all, why give flowers?
This year's all about hope and strength. One thing we talk a lot about during the flower show, and particularly this year, is how can we realize this hope? And it's through flowers.
So Brian, what do we have in front of us? What are we working with today?
What I love about Good Girl is the contradictions.
Right.
The top notes of this fragrance are demonstrated through this beautiful, delicate jasmine. The complexity comes from these deep, rich tones and texture.
I love that. Perfect.
What did we choose first? What would you choose?
Ooh, I would choose these massive roses.
I agree, and I'll tell you why. They have a firm stem, and it's something that you can hold in your hand and then base the rest of this flower arrangement on.
Fabulous.
So let's start with some roses. Mix in some of this beautiful texture
Beautiful.
that marries with our complexity of Good Girl. Am I right?
You're right. You're not wrong.
Not usually. Because we've started out with this structure, we can then add the other elements and you've really got something to grip onto. So as I'm doing this, I'm choosing ranunculus, but this is what I love about fresh flowers, is ranunculus sometimes grow with this extra stem, little bud
Yeah,
above, and it's just kind of like a nice surprise. Look at that. These deep, rich tones just sort of rock my world. I mean, that's my go-to when, just for myself. What's so unique about these two is their petal structure. Anything like that, such as this ranunculus with the multi-petals, you can't get enough of it, right?
How do we get her into this vase?
We're gonna put it in as if it was still in our hand, and then we're gonna allow it to relax naturally. And here's your end product.
These are gorgeous. It's everything Good Girl is, a little playful, a little elevated. Tell me, are we gonna see flowers like these at the show?
Absolutely. So you gotta come to the Macy's Flower Show May 2nd, but you can also recreate this at home. Your mom will love it.
Absolutely. Or you can get her a bottle of Good Girl, available at Macy's nationwide.